It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Charlottesville, home of the Virginia Cavaliers. As we'll see, the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Cavaliers will kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Florida State Seminoles offense will have the football first. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there's 2 big things. I think, one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job of being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time.
So the Virginia Cavaliers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
To the air on first down. Finds his tight end. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. That throw and catch a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. The Cavaliers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Here comes the field goal unit. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Makes the quick grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Defense way too anxious there, and they just hand them a first down with a penalty. Defense. So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got enough for the first down.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Noles have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. They'll go to the ground. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Wiggles free. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the first down.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover. And the offense falls on the fumble.
The Seminoles line it up with a 1st and goal. Gets it out fast. Touchdown, Florida State. A great catch and run for 6.
Number 3, with the grab and the score.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ole Miss needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Oxford behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to North Carolina.
About a little time. Let's it go.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll keep it himself. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. And the Cavaliers are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Cavaliers will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Here they're trying to get it to the edge. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Noles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to throw for it. Here's a heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
And the Seminoles send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll line up for a second down play. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Cavaliers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Got it in the middle, it's Moffitt. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Got his man on the right. They'll get the 1st down, it's spotted on the 49. Timeout called here by the defense, it's their first of the half. The Cavaliers are moving quickly down the field. Pulls it and fires to the left. Breaks the tackle. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. And the Cavaliers headed quickly to the line. Gives it on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Cavaliers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Didn't get anything done. 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's got his man. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. From the gun to give, looking for room. On his feet at the 40. Open space at the 25. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Seminoles!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Completes it in the middle. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. 1st and 10 for the offense.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers.
Pulls it in down the sideline. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Looking for a gap. It's Moffitt. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. And the Cavaliers will hustle to the line. He'll do it himself. Oh, what a move. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Moffitt. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Punts it out of the air. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Motion from the back. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
That's a tough place to be if you're the quarterback, too. On 4th down, the defense dials up the blitz, and you just feel the pocket constricting around you. It's like a black hole. There's just nothing you can do. It's hard to see receivers downfield. It's hard to step up, and on that play, you're helpless, and you know that you're losing possession and you're coming off the field.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Gets rid of it. Finds his back in the middle. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to throw on 1st down. On the run, still looking. Quarterback gets the 1st down. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Power football with the run. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Seminoles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds the tight end. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Here's the handoff. He has the 1st and still on his feet. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Gives it on the option. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Noles! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in the American, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. USF fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to East Carolina. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and turning it on! And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 50-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Cavaliers moving quickly to the line. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. And it's right down the boulevard. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Tight end now in motion. Trying play action. Got his man quickly. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Seminoles line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Seminoles will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Pulls and fires complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give on the counter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Cavaliers decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Oh, they're after him. It's complete to the left. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Gets it out quickly. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And the Noles come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold offense.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Going to swing it on second down. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Going downfield for the big play.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. On the ground with the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to pass on second down. Wide open downfield. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
And the Cavaliers come to the line in the hurry up. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
The Cavaliers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Pocket breaking down. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Cavaliers line up to punt it away. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Hold it, finds his man on the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Second down, they'll go to the air. Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
The defense thought in this game they were going to have an opportunity to pick some passes off, and what a great job. Down deep in the opponent's opponent's territory. He jumps the route, he intercepts it, and returns it now inside the 5-yard line, setting his offense up in beautiful field position.
And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. Going for 6. Touchdown, Virginia! Quick strike through the air for the score.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
On to attempt the try.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. And he's going to try to return this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll try the run. Oh, he's got some space. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. On the run, fires downfield. Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's 2nd down. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The give. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida State.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. USF fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to East Carolina. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Moffitt. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Cavaliers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Punt is in the air on 4th down. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. To the air on 1st down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to run it. There he goes. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Charlottesville. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable?
The Seminoles will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly complete. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Using the quick game. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And that's a really good job by the QB, getting the ball out of his hands, knowing where the sticks are, getting the first down. And they saw something they liked because here they come, right back on the ball to run another play.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game, one of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far,
he lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to set up the screen. At midfield, he's got room. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Now on first down from the 43. Looking downfield on first down. He makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Noles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They go to the ground. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Makes the grab. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. And the Seminoles are in the red zone. They'll send the tight end in motion. Give to the back. Made a defender miss. Touchdown Seminoles! And the stomping has commenced.
Man, oh man, what a day. His third touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything and padding those stats. And all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, that's a good day.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
Virginia, 10.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Moffitt. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Leaves it with the back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Cavaliers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll try to sneak it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Shotgun snap on third down. Quick strike complete. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. He'll pull it on the read. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cavaliers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg to differ.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Got his man downfield. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Pass interference. Offense.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. To the air on second down. It's complete. Still on his feet at the 45. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll run it from the gun. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They need the 40 to convert here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Seminoles will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Hands it off. Breaks into the open.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Great pass, it's complete. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He'll go to the sneak. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Moffitt. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. The Cavaliers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. That's caught. It's Eakin. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? He gave it a big effort, but he stopped at the 22. Not quite enough to move the sticks. It'll be 4th down. Hunt is in the air. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. Catch inside the 25. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Noles!
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Army has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there on the hallowed grounds of West Point. They're up by 7 over Cincinnati. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Cavaliers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick completion to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. 2nd down coming up. Reads it, fires complete. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. They'll try the outside to the left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
It's a turnover on downs.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Turning it on! They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. And you saw it that time with the cornerback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the returner will be brought down. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
He leaves it with his back.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. And they got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Yeah, and this defense, they got their ears pinned back. They know exactly what time it is with the big lead in the 4th quarter. They've already got a bunch of sacks on the day today, and they're looking for more.
The Cavaliers will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Makes the catch at the 45. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and at this point of the game, you just can't afford many of those. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Lopez. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Let's see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. And the Cavaliers will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Give to the running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Handoff to the lone back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll run the sneak for it. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The kick is on its way. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Now rolling to the left. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Off the play fake. He'll get rid of it. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. Goes out of bounds at the 25, and that's the way to get it out of your own end.
3rd down coming up.
On the ground, it's Lopez. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. He'll do it himself. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Seminoles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
2nd down.
The play action fake. Pressure coming. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cavaliers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Gets it out fast. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Not one, but 2 sacks on the day, and possibly more to come. Still time left in this football game, and this is a beatdown. You know all passes are coming. This offensive line better do a better job.
And the Cavaliers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Oh, look, Ma, one hand. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Finds a man on the left. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
He wants to throw it again. Big fella moving. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Trying to find the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great...
They got him. The pressure got home, and the defense makes sure this drive comes up empty.
That's just a play the quarterback can't make. 4th down by the goal line. That ball's got to find its way in the end zone somehow, some way. You simply cannot take a sack. I know it's difficult. The defense is bearing down on you, but you've got to be able to negotiate that throw and at least give somebody a chance in the end zone.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Still deep in their own territory. 2nd and 6 from the 15.
Brings up.
They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. The deep thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Noles come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fakes to grab.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of points and win by a lot of points.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching